I'm walking you in the direction that we need to go that needs cement. Okay, here's a little, it's called a Bahay Kubo. This is all going to need retaining wall along here with a gutter for the road, for drainage and road drainage. And so we're coming up now on the junction of this we call Jerusalem High Street, where I'm walking, and it is a junction. There's the powerhouse, and now we have the Welcome Road, which goes down to the highway. And this is the original road placement for this property since 1988 when we bought it. And here is our famous welcome sign. And there was a beautification project with the bougainvillea and the rocks, the rock garden, and the chairs and table. It looks like wood, but it's actually cement. And you can see it. It's very, very, very beautiful place for people to come for pictures. It's a great photo place. So that's going backwards. Now we'll continue forwards. This road here, where we're walking, it's called Jerusalem High Street because of Jerusalem Hall. So there's our road signs, direction, where everybody's going. To the right is Jerusalem High Street, and the road now proceeding this way left is, here begins Zion's Hill Ring Road. And we obviously refer to the hill, the Ramah Hill. The real name is the Ramah Hill, but for road purposes, we call it Zion's Hill Ring Road. So we continue on. There's another small kubo meeting place there, and we continue on. This is a little over 100 meters or a little over 100 yards that we need, and it's going to need retaining wall and gutter at the side here, the entire length of this road. So we ask you to help us build this road. This is these are the last two critical road infrastructures that we need to put in at Ramah. There are other roads we want to build in the future with cement, but they are more, I would say, luxury parts of the property. These are critical infrastructure parts of the property. And here is the road corner. We pick up the cement here. Is the road corner where my dad, John Cedergren, Sir John, co-founder of Ramah, together with my mom and myself, put this piece of cement in right here. He put that in 1989. And it did have retaining wall and gutter, at least, a small retaining wall and some gutter, but of course it needs cleaning out and some repair. And this corner here, we call it Veer's Corner. Veer is one of our staff at Ramah. He single-handedly cut this road, this road corner by himself in 1988 when we first came on the property. And he's still on staff today. This year is his 36th year of working at Ramah. And we love him so much. He is some people call heroes national treasures. Well, he's a Ramah treasure. And we have a sign here honoring his labor of love. And you can see it says that this piece of ground is so named because of Veer, who cut it into place. So, and then this is the new girls' dorm built in 2022. built in 2022. And this year, just a month ago, we finished this new piece of road from here going down to the new men's dorm. This was built in 2022. The men's dorm was built in 2023. An amazing, beautiful new piece of road here. I'm just gonna continue all the way down. Okay, praising the Lord. Going off this way is, if we follow that pathway down and to the left, then we end up with a fish pond down there, the fish pond, and also the preschool building, and another entrance to a provincial road, to our another entrance to our property on a provincial road. And this is the old retaining wall that Sir John put in, and our students back in 1989 and 90. Okay, and there's a student walking along. We're just getting ready. Our conference, alumni homecoming and conference, begins tomorrow. There's cow stalls for our cows, and fish pond, and then this beautiful road. We call this room here the upper room. Really, it's just kind of a storage place right now, but we would love to renovate it to where it's useful and inhabitable. The house down there, small house, I think it's 12 by 18 feet. It was called Ruth. It's called Ruth. It's in terrible shape now. It needs to be torn down. But that was my house, and I lived in that house for 5 years, from 1988 until 1993. And you can see this piping here, and that goes all the way from the pump of the preschool all the way here, all the way up our hill. We have a beautiful hill, and it goes all the way to our deep well on the top of the hill, so that every part of the property has running water now. Because running water in my day meant that you would take a pail and go to the hand pump, pump your water into the pail, pick up the pail, and then run. For us, that was our running water. This place here is the foundation. We just tore down late last year what's left of the foundation of the very first big house that it wasn't big, it was 20 by 20 feet square, and it used to be called Faith with Love, and but it was Sawali, and I'll show you a house similar to it in a moment, but it was just a danger if we would keep it still standing, so we tore it down. But you can see the stairway that used to go up to it. Underneath it, we used to hold classes because it was off the ground, so we dug out this area here underneath Faith with Love, and we held our first Group 2 classes there back in 88, 89, and 90 until 91, 92. This is all kind of jungly now, but it's a beautiful area once we clean it up a little bit. Maybe some trees or papaya. I'm not sure what this is all about. No, that's not papaya, just jungle. I think it's just jungle. And this house here was the home of Sir John Mbeti. We call it Word Fellowship. It's in bad shape now. It eventually has to be torn down as well. But Mom and Dad, co-founders of Rhema, John and Betty Cedergren, Sir John Mbeti, they lived in this house. Mom writes a poem about this house in her book, Read Along With Me for Children. And was a very beloved place. Eventually we'll have to tear this down as well. Another look at Ruth. And yeah, so many memories for me because our students put this cement and stone pathway in, and Sir John, my dad, put this piece of road in from about here by the house up to where it's new cement there. So slowly but surely, but surely we're making progress at Rhema. My dad, Sir John, built this building in 1989, but in 2022, we renovated it to new condition and made it a 3-unit staff housing. And finally we come to the brand new, you can see what bad shape is. We want to tear Word Fellowship, and Faith with Love is already gone. We want to tear this down and one day put new buildings there for housing people, staff, students, marrieds, whatever will be needed. And finally, our brand new men's dormitory. This was built just last year, 2023, built and finished in 2023 with your help. And this is our men's dorm, but for big events like youth camp and also the conference that starts tomorrow, we have to transfer and use it to house women because it's more comfortable and safe for housing women as opposed to men can stay in humbler, less secure facilities on the property. So then the concrete now comes to an end. This is still Zion's Hill Ring Road. Eventually, this concrete, one day in our dreams, will be finished all the way around the hill, and it will come back out by Jerusalem Hall. And Rhema is 9.7 hectares, which means all of this land here for 3 or 4 hectares is just completely not yet developed or used. And so many memories for me. But that's it. That's it. So I hope that you would help us to finish the cementing of another look at Ruth and our staff housing. I lived in that beautiful little house for 5 years, from 1983 to 1988. And so help us build that last remaining road, about 100 meters for Jerusalem High Street, and 80 meters for Welcome Road. Those are critical road infrastructures that Rhema needs. And this is a by faith ministry. We everything we do here is by faith. We don't have any organization or denomination just financing this. And I have so many stories about the old Faith with Love building and those foundations, but not for this video. So many memories, so many memories of this property, and I want to see it become the best Bible school campus in the Philippines. So, hi students. Hi, good morning. Okay, just doing a bit of cleanup. That's an old building down there, and we need to replace that one day as well. A lot of things to do to develop this property, but what I'm asking you right now, here come some students. They're getting ready, staff and students, for the alumni conference, which begins tomorrow. Hi everybody, big smiles this morning, right? Veer, come here. Hi. So this is our ministry treasure, Veer, whose corner this is. This is King Veer. No, it's Sir Veer.
Yeah.
And he graduated in 1987, came to volunteer in 1988, and 36 years and running later, he's still with Rhema, and we love him very much. Good morning, Veer. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. So there you have it. That's it. Bye-bye.